and thank you so much for this opportunity. I'm Jamie Carter, and I'm Extension Assistant Director for Urban Affairs and New Non-Traditional Programs with the Alabama Cooperative Extension System. Now, many of you, when we say extension, may not be familiar with the kinds of work that we do. How many of you have ever heard of extension before? Very good. And how many of you are familiar with the kinds of work that we do through the extension system? Very good. Well, I'll just share with you briefly. The land-grant universities have a threefold mission. They have responsibilities for teaching, they have responsibilities for research, and they also have responsibilities for outreach. They are charged with extending the knowledge, the research to the community. And that's where extension comes in. We have a responsibility to extend the outreach knowledge of the university to the people. So we are more or less the grassroots component of the university. And as I've listened to many of the presenters here this morning, they are spot on with some of the kinds of services that we provide through the new and non-traditional programming unit. I've heard them mention words like the digital divide. They've mentioned words like technology platforms. They've mentioned words like impact and things like it's more important that we have impact rather than saying that we are just successful, because that's how we measure success. It's based on the differences that we are able to make. And those differences begin with individuals, they extend to families, and then they grow to extend to the community at large. We make a difference in our neighborhoods, we make a difference in our states, we make a difference in our regions, we make a difference in our nation, and we make impacts internationally across the world. So Extension has, as you can see, a big responsibility that we carry on our shoulders. Now, initially my charge this morning was just to bring you greetings, but I think I've done a little bit more than that. And I just want to say to you how much we appreciate the opportunity, because that is what Extension is about. We have to take advantage of every opportunity to let the communities know of the kinds of services and the kinds of programs that we offer. Because while a lot of you raised your hands this morning, oftentimes we go into settings and people have never heard of Extension. They don't even know that the universities have an outreach mission. So we appreciate the opportunity that you provided us to just give a little bit of a spiel about what we do. And we appreciate the opportunity to be in the presence of such an outstanding audience. We also appreciate having the opportunity to share and to benefit from the sharing that you provide. I've noticed that a lot of you raised your hands, you've asked questions, you've asked about the availability of services, you've asked about, well, where can we get more information, where can we gain more knowledge? And as I sat in the corner over here, I realized a lot of those kinds of services, a lot of that training that you're asking about are some of the same kinds of things that we do through Extension. So I do invite you to visit us on our webpage and just look at some of the kinds of programs that we offer through our community and economic development area. But we also offer programs to families, we offer programs to youth, we offer programs to farmers. Although we are not normally just agriculturally based anymore, we are now extending our services to urban, new, and non-traditional audiences. So we try to deliver our programs in different languages. We're not just looking at servicing audiences in English anymore, because we realize that the nation and our population and the looks of our communities are changing, and so we offer services to diverse audiences. So we ask you to just visit our website at www.aces.edu so that you can get a broader perspective on the kinds of programs that we provide and be more familiar with the kinds of programs and services that we can offer you. And we have an outstanding community and economic development coordinator, Dr. Roger Richardson, who is a part of this organization. And we do appreciate the partnership that we've had over the past couple of years with the Black Chamber. We started this partnership with them on last year, and we were very pleased with the outcomes. And as I've sat and listened to the presentations today, I'm very pleased with the presentations that have been made. I think this is a wonderful opportunity for us to advance and extend our reach to more people and greater audiences. And we just ask that you keep us in mind and call upon us for our services at any time. And we just truly appreciate and thank you for the opportunity. Do you have any questions that perhaps I could answer as I see we're trying to fill the time here? Any questions about extension? Website, I just went on and never said www.aces.edu. And if you want to know more about some of our urban, new, and non-traditional programs, just use /urban. www.aces.edu/urban. And we're going to have one of the breakout sessions later this afternoon, and we're going to be introducing some of the programming that we provide to our up-and-coming youth entrepreneurs. And it's a program that Dr. Roger Richardson has put a good deal of work into, and he's actually the brainchild of the program, and it's called Career Countdown. And it actually educates youth on things that they can do to develop careers through entrepreneurship and opening up their own businesses, and actually provide them an opportunity to do their own career assessment to see if they're actually headed to the right line of work that matches with their interests. www.aces.edu/urban. URBAN. Okay. There's a little joke that goes around in Extension that says, you know you're in Extension when you go to a conference and you are the keynote speaker and you didn't know it. So you know that you're in Extension when you're sitting in the audience and you're called upon to do a presentation. So as my Baptist minister would say, just always be prepared. Thank you so much again.